Good morning. Welcome to the 5Cs. This is Planet Head, flying as Robert Gould Shaw. Um, just jumping in as quickly as possible today. Get up and running. Um, let's see here. Uh, this is my fourth. This will be my fifth flight of PvP. Um, let's just get up and rolling right away. Flying out in low sec and faction warfare space with my Rifter. Uh, Literally just woke up, so I just want to jump in and get some flying done before I have to go to work. This is actually the core of the types of videos I'm trying to make, is to be able to jump in if you only have a limited amount of time and play, have fun. The plan today is to get blown up. Yesterday we were unsuccessful. We actually had our first kill. I had my first kill. Maybe the people in my head. Um, got the first kill. Very strange. If you want to watch the last video, I was able to kill a Navy slicer that was totally unfit, sitting in a novice. Actually flew in at me at a novice site. So that was very strange. I'm still trying to figure out what was going on with that. Um, but was able to get my first kill. So hey, took on the try and got it. Those will probably be far and few between. For a little while. I'm still learning the ins and outs. Um, Coming this weekend, today is Thursday the 15th. Hopefully by Sunday the 18th, um, be able to. I do have our new Discord channel up and running. If you're interested to join, would like to start doing some fleets out in on Sundays and Mondays if possible of just basic PvP flying. Um, At some point, I wouldn't mind doing the filaments. Try those out. This is purely us getting killed. To be honest, I have a long way to go to learn, but I'm kind of throwing myself into the kiddie pool and trying to swim, and each day trying to focus on something new to do. Yesterday, I think I did pretty well trying to scout out a good fight. Still working on the hotkeys. I think I did better than I have in the last couple days. Um, have been watching a few videos on tactics, still working on just brawling. Uh, One video that I found yesterday, um, they're actually pretty good, is some of them are a little bit old, but done by a fellow, if you want to check out his site, Resurrected Starships. Currently I'm watching another one here, Best Way to Learn PvP Online. But he's done a couple other ones explaining brawling and kiting and uh, um, what is it, sniping, um, and just some really good overlays. I've gotten through about 3 of his videos. Really good stuff. If you want to check those out. Um, but as we're getting closer to low sec, let's go ahead and start getting ready here. So, um, long story short, we do have a shorter range with our. In my old ship, I had a disruptor. Um, the current ships, which were donated by a really cool fellow, um, I'm flying the Rifter basic fit with a warp scrambler, which I found out later on. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it actually helps against micro warp drives. So um, that's a nice little bonus. Cigar, so we're almost to where we need to go. But it has a much shorter range, not 20 kilometers, but 7.5 kilometers. So while I used to have that at the front of my hotkeys, now I'm thinking I need to close the gap as quickly as possible, get the guns firing, and then try and slow them down and hold them down. I might even move. I think I'll do that. I'm going to move the scrambler to the back. Because it has the shortest range out of all of them. Actually, the guns have the shortest range, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, actually, they do start hitting at 9. So, what I'm doing here is setting up my hotkeys. I don't know if this is the right thing to do, um, but I'm setting up my hotkeys in the order that I most likely will need to get them up and running. So, good there. I'm not sure how long it will take me to find a fight. Sometimes I've been able to jump in here and find one guy to kill me within 5 minutes. Yesterday it took quite a while. I had to fly from system to system, but we're going to keep moving. Change of weather. Good, good, good. Not fully awake yet. Maybe this is not a good idea. So, we're about to jump into Amamake. Oh, we're in Amamake. Wow, I am not paying attention. Like I said, I am not awake yet. Okay, so let's get off this gate. Let's go ahead and pull this down. See this guy? These two were 30 off of me. I was not even paying attention to that. I am stupid. Okay, let's get our directional scanner up. See what we've got here. We've got one novice outpost in the area. I'm trying to go a little bit faster this time than yesterday. Go from system to system. Yesterday I was kind of explaining what I was looking for with these in the directional, and I'll probably do that in other videos, but today we're just going to go try and fight a fight. I'm not seeing anything here. If you're wondering what I'm doing with this, check out one of my prior videos. We're basically just scanning the general vicinity within good call. Within 14.3 to see if there's anybody in one of these sites. So let's see if there's anybody there. Still don't have anybody in that novice site. I'm only really looking for novice and small sites mostly. It's a nice thing about flying a cheap ship. If I do get gang tackled, I'm only losing nothing. So I was able to kill that slicer yesterday, which was worth about 12 million, 13 million ISK in my 3 million ISK ship. Okay. Don't really need. There we go. This is our group channel. We are not an alliance. We are not a corporation. This is a group that I've created that a lot of people, not a lot, a couple people have joined, of like-minded individuals called the 5Cs. If you'd like to join it, join us. We're going to start getting together, hopefully, and just flying around and playing the game. This is not a recruiting video. This is a fun video. You should stop putting that disclaimer. If you're watching the videos, you should be used to it by now. Okay, so nobody's there. We're going to start flying around. Let's go over to Doll. See if anybody is there. We'll hit Doll. Then let's look for our route here. I'll go Doll, Agua, Sisiad, Lantorn, Vard. If none of those are good, we'll swing back over to Izara. Actually, if we go to Agua, get a little choppy here with the, let me go ahead and get rid of those YouTube channels. Okay, we got nobody in Doll. It's fine. Let's keep moving. We're going to go to Sisiad. While we're flying, let's see if we can pull up the map real quick. One real big bonus to doing this is you lose your utter fear. Okay, yeah, see, I've got nobody in Sisiad as well. We'll just fly around this general area. One big bonus to doing faction warfare space is you lose the fear of flying in low sec. You still have a chance of dying, but people get, in my mind, get so afraid of flying in low sec that they never really experience the game. Nobody in Sisiad? So we're going to go to, let's try Lantern. If you notice, I am just zipping right through these systems because I'm just not too worried. I'm flying in a ship that I could lose. Um, maybe I run into a gate camp, but it's a Thursday afternoon at 1 o'clock. That would be very rare. It might be a little bit hard for me to try to find a fight. This is not the peak time of the day. Got a medium installation. So we're in Lantern now. We're going to go to Vard. If that doesn't work, we will swing over to Azara in the Void region and fly around in there like I did the other day. This is worrying me. I'm not liking the choppiness. See how this is not. It's not too bad. I don't have anything else running in the background, I don't think. Okay. So still nobody. This is kind of sad. Do a quick run through Azara, swing back over to Amamake. Maybe go up through Bulbagar, whatever it's called. If we can't find a fight, it's pretty empty right now. Nobody here. Shouldn't do this, but it's never a good idea to just take it. Okay, so Arzad, one ship destroyed there. I got nothing out here destroyed. Never know what you'll run across. What I'm doing is pulling up the map. I've set my search to see how many ships have been destroyed in each system. So that I might be able to find more active systems. But if you're seeing here, I mean, I've literally gone through 5 or 6 systems with nobody in them whatsoever. Okay, hey, there's somebody here. But I got no outposts opened up. So nothing there. Question is, do I just turn around? So we're in Arzad. Got nothing this way. As you see here, all this is grayed out. And then Samu, nothing here. So I'm going to turn around and just head back to Amamake. Because I can. Hopefully I don't get caught switching here. There's one guy in system, but that's something I want to do. Okay. I've gotten this request before. I haven't tried using it yet. There is overheating your modules. So while I'm flying here, we'll take a look at that. I think it's called thermodynamics. Maybe I'll set that up for the next day. Ezra. We're in Vard right now. We want to go to Vard next. So, would it be in... I don't think it's science. No. Neural enhancement, maybe? No. Structure, production, social. I'll fly back over to Amamaki. Take a second there. So if I was part of faction warfare space, this would be the perfect time for me to be farming these sites. Thermo. Oops. Thermo. There we go. So thermodynamics. This is the one that allows you to overheat stuff. I don't have any... okay, so we definitely have... There's always people in Amamaki. I'm going to go ahead and warp to my save spot while I'm doing what I'm doing here. So I'll go ahead and buy and train this. Got level 5 of Mimitar Frigate in here. But I'm going to throw the first level of thermodynamics in so that I can look at it tomorrow. Maybe do a video about that tomorrow or the next day. My understanding is that you can, using these buttons here, overload your systems to get a better more damage for them to work better, but it slowly damages the systems. So that'll be something that I can mess around with. Always try to push forward even if you're not finding anybody to fight. So we're back in Amamaki. Still got nobody. Wait, we've got a Athena Drifter's capsule. So I got no one still. Am I within range of, I'm still within range of the outposts at 360. Just making sure my scanning is working. So nobody is there. Let's go up to Golmorogad. We'll try 3 more sites, and then sometimes you don't want to force it. I'm not going to fly in and attack a destroyer or a cruiser just because I can. It's the middle of the week. I can see where it's a little bit slow today. I think times where I've posted up videos on Thursdays, it's probably the least watched. It seems to be that day. So, okay, portable decoys near us is within range. That is a transport ship, if I'm not mistaken. Got a novice facility. I do have a safe spot here, so let's go ahead and see if that is close to this. We've got a novice facility there. The nice part is if I do see a ship in the novice facility, I'll know who it is because there's only one other person in system. Nope, nobody there. And that's within 14.3. So we'll swing over to Lulm. I'll show you what I'm looking at here. So we're in Golmagard here. We tried Amamaki, flew around in this area here, tried Ezra. I'll check out Lulm, Boss Bugger, and if not, we'll just fly back home and mess around the house. Well, we got somebody who just came in. Let's see what happens. Oh, that was Portable Decoy. That was who was here earlier. So the fellow that was in the nurse, if I remember correctly. Yep, nurse. You start seeing things. I mean, it's very similar to other things. A lot of the stuff I would not have been able to pick up on. So I'm not going to be able to get a fight from a nurse. If I did, it'd probably be either bait or just a really bad kill. I might not even have the firepower to break his tank if he's got any tank on it. Jump, jump, jump. Ooh. See, he is only 15 kilometers off the gate here. But it is on a gate. So if I were to attack him, the gate guns would go after me and I would die pretty quickly. Looks like he just jumped through. I don't know what he's doing. That's weird. So we've got an open outpost out here. No novices, so we will swing over to Boss Booger. That should be our last system we're going to check out. Only got 4 here. Maybe I'm picking a bad time. Alrighty, and we don't have any sites open. So even if I did have anybody in directional scanning, I don't have any sites open. One thing I could do is just sit in a site waiting to see if anybody shows up. I've been thinking about that quite a bit recently, and oh, I guess there's 2 ways to look at it. My first thoughts are if somebody were to come into system with you and into the site, I guess you would have to work on your tactics with that. I'm flying a Rifter, which is close range brawling, so you'd want to be, the way I have it set up, you would want to be right up on in their grill whenever they landed. Yeah, the guys here in the 5Cs where the video I posted yesterday where I had that easy kill. It's just really strange to me. Actually, let's just head home because there was nobody here. Sometimes maybe this is a good video to show not to force things. If you're not able to find something, don't spend 5,000 hours. I just spent 20 minutes. And I couldn't find anything, but I learned a few things, set up a few things while I was doing it. Now I'll go back and run some distribution missions to make some money. Um, this is also a nice thing is I know people have their communities. I think we're slowly building one. Um, you can have your communities between alliances and corporations, or just a fledgling group of people getting together to hang out. Um, and you can uh, give each other good information. So, but not be able, the kind of cool part with this is we're slowly becoming a group of people who have no physical ties to each other. All these guys are pretty cool guys, and they're all different parts of different organizations. Some of them are uh, fly on their own. Other ones are parts of larger corporations and alliances, but nobody has brought up anything other than just checking in things. There we go. So, I'm not sure much else I have to go on this one. So, other than that, we do. Just a reminder, we have the new Discord channel set up. I've only got a couple people in it just now. Um, let's just see here. It is the 5Cs. If you're interested in joining us and fleeting up at any point in time, you're more than welcome to join our in-game chat, the 5Cs. If you want to join the Discord, if we do fleet up, we'll be using that Discord to have comms. There we go. Like I said, only a few of us are in here yet. I'm keeping it open to anyone who messages me within game. So feel free to just pop me a message, let me know you want to join. If we do fleet up, I think a requirement will be to be in the Discord channel. Um, you won't have to say anything. I'd rather people be a little bit vocal, but at least to be able to hear the commands of the fleet in flying around. From what I understand, Eve used to have their own voice channel in game, but that went away. I guess nobody was using it. I almost find that more useful, but not too worried about it. Discord was fairly easy to set up. Only took me an hour or two watching a uh, uh, tutorial video real quick. Um, but yeah, if you want to join us, I would like to start setting up a fleet once every Sunday or Monday of either just straight um, rifters to start off with, or just a kitchen sink fleet to get people used to flying in a fleet, myself included. Um, because you can't learn how to do anything unless you try doing it. So, other than that, I wish I had a fight for you guys, but just nobody was out there. I'm going to go ahead and sign off for the day, play a little bit, and get some food, and then head to work. So, uh, as always, good luck and stay alive. Have a good one. Bye bye.